I'm just going to take a second and let people just come in before I start answering the questions. I don't want to just start answering the questions that I receive so quick, and then the person that sent me the question misses it. But I'm not going to wait too long, because all my answers, hopefully, like I said, will be oh God, now some questions is coming in, but guess what? I don't know. But I'm gonna let people. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Nick. But I'm gonna let some people just come on in. Let a few people join in, and while I finish reading a little bit of the questions, I'm going to try to answer them the way that I received them. So I won't be going back and forth or lose order of where I was at. So just to let everybody know, if anybody on here that did not send me a question in the inbox, please don't think I'm being disrespectful by not answering your question. I had put this a picture up earlier, basically letting people know I was going to do a question and a Q&A, a question and answer inbox of fitness questions only to my best ability. I'm going to give a little bit small input of how I got. One of the questions is how I had got to this point, and what keeps me motivated. So I'm going to answer that as well. But hold on real quick. Hey Jackie, hey Miss Green, hey Mitchell, hey McCray, hey Jackie Benz, hey Siobhan. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead real quick because I've been training. I've been working out since 3 a.m. I always get up at 2, and I get up at 2. I eat by 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. in the morning, and I train from, hey, Miss Butterfly, I train from, I work out myself from, I always say train though, I train myself from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., and then my first client come at 5 a.m. Then I train from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day, except Friday. The first question was, I hope the person is here, but I'm not going to say people's name. I'm just going to go ahead and just say the question and give my best answer. If anybody on here doesn't agree with what I say, keyword I say, you can exit. Also, anything that I do say on here, you can Google it, YouTube it, to find a better answer if you think that what I gave wasn't good enough. But I'm also going to speak from experience, which is my experience. So I can't go wrong with what I did. I can't go wrong with what I'm doing. If I'm getting results, I'm going to give the person my experience. I'm not going to just, make up something to make me look or sound important. I want to be able to give you much accuracy as I can. So the first question is, hey Queen, I have a question. I'm pretty much good with working out, but are there any foods you would suggest for regular, like to go to the bathroom regularly? Eat a lot of, LOL, I eat a lot of veggies. I would say to go to the bathroom a lot, to give you a regular, veggies would have been the first thing that I would have said. And secondly, anything that have your digestive system rolling really fast is going to definitely have you going to the bathroom. So you need to do, if you ever had tried Bragg's vinegar with honey and lemon, that's a pretty good detox. Also, if I answer the question that somebody else had sent to me, just please go back to the beginning of this video and then just, look over again, because I don't want to keep answering the same question. Because a couple of people sent me questions, and I don't want to just keep going over the same questions with the same answer. So, also, is a detox recommended? If so, what is an effective detox that I can take? Like I said, the Bragg's vinegar, honey with lemon, you can do that. That's pretty much what I try. Oh, I tried the prune juice, bananas, and something else I tried. The prune juice with the bananas blended up, and I had veggies in it too. That really had me going to the bathroom. So it's prune juice, it's bananas and veggies. That's pretty much had me going. The Bragg's is really good. Yep, sure is. Let's go to the next question. Again, if anybody that just joining in, if I do not answer your question, if you're asking a question here, I had put up earlier that I was going to be on at 5:30. So I was only taking inbox questions. Sorry, my daughter had called in. Okay. I'm sorry about that. My daughter called, Had to answer that. She called me back to back. All right. So the next question. Y'all still with me? Okay. All right. The next question is, before I was rudely interrupted with my daughter, and I know you watching this. All right. So the next question is, how do I get my stomach, butt flat, and my buttocks bigger? I always get this question. Listen, when you're trying to get your stomach smaller, you have to, it's nutrition. And no other way around it. You're going to have to eat properly in order to get it smaller. A lot of people think waist trainers is the big key. If you know me, I sell waist trainer, and I tell you straight up, don't waste your money if you're not going to be eating right. My stomach has gotten smaller, my waist has gotten smaller, and guess what? I eat 6 to 8 times a day. I eat 6 to 8 times a day. That makes your metabolism run really fast. In the beginning, when you first start to eat a bunch of food, you know what? You're going to start feeling like, oh, I can't eat all this food. I'm full all the time. That's just a part of the journey. It's a part of the process, because what it is, your body is not used to eating that close over and over. And after a while, that metabolism is going to spike. And what's going to happen is you're going to start to being hungry every 2 to 3 hours after a while, because your body's going to start getting used to it. And then you're going to find yourself being like, damn, like I never ate just 2 hours or 3 hours ago. So just make sure that you eating properly. Now, to get some bigger glutes, okay? My daughter always telling me, and I know she watching this, Ma, you don't need no bigger butt. You stop lay off the squats. Listen, you must lift heavy. But first and what's more importantly is what you eat and how much you eat. If you are trying to eat salads, if you're just trying to eat salads, what your booty going to have to grow off? If you're just trying to do liquid diets, what are your body going to grow off? If you're doing that AJ diet, the AJ smoothie, whatever it is, what are your booty got to grow off of? A bunch of food? No. You have to eat more calories than you are burning. 90% of the women that come to me basically say, I want a bigger butt. I did 1,000 squats. I've been doing squats every night. I've been doing squats for a long time. You got to realize your body is a creature of habit. So if you are squatting for at least 6 to 8 months, your own body weight, after a while, your body going to laugh at you like, your body need weight. You're going to need this. See them weights? You need steel. You need something else that's going to push that muscle out. And you got to remember that lifting weights does not mold fat. It only molds muscle. So you have to eat according to your goals. So you got to start eating more calories than you are. You have to. You have to eat more calories than you are burning. If you are eating a 1200 calorie, diet, and you go in the gym for mad hours and you burn all that off, what did your body have to grow off of? Nothing. So you must eat more than you are. You must eat more than you are burning, and you must lift weights. Ain't no way around it. That's still, and you got to go in. You can't be babysitting yourself. And I'm not saying go over your go in the gym and try to lift about 1,000 pounds, and knowing damn well you ain't never lift 5. You got to lift what's heavy enough for you. And be consistent, because don't think you're going to be lifting weights one day out the week and be like, oh, it ain't working. It sure ain't. All right. Next question. Same question. How do I get my stomach? Nope. Rewind the tape, or rewind, or after this, just look at it again. Okay, for some reason, I've been afraid to start this progress. Not that I'm losing anything. Not that I'm losing anything. Scared of success, I guess. Can you give me some insight that may motivate me to get started? Yes. First, you have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? If you really wanted it, you asking that question, it's because you, at some point, think or know that you need to work out at some point. What got me started was, first of all, my father was a goddamn karate freak, workout freak, everything. He had us working out. And I hated it at that time. I hated working out. Oh, I used to despise him so much, and it got to a point where, as I'm going to press fast forward because I said I want to go through the whole thing. But it got to a point where I had to work out because of these. You see what that say? These is insulin. Yes. Yep. It was a point in my life when I said, I'm young as hell and I need to get better. I used to smoke weed. I used to drink all the time. I was eating bullshit all the time. Started gaining all this weight. Of course, I got pregnant throughout my journey. Getting pregnant off and on, off and on, off and on. So I gained weight. I lost weight. I gained weight. I lost weight. And I said after I had my last daughter, I was like, you know what? I mean, I'm sick of looking like this, and I'm ready to age backwards. I want to live. I'm 44 now, and I want to be able to be about 70, 80, and be able to carry my own damn bags in the house. So what I did was I said, you know what? Let me start off small. A lot of people think that you need to look for motivation in order to start. You got to start to get motivation. I didn't, of course my dad was a motivation to me, but you really need to take one day at a time, start off slow. Don't be trying to, go all hard and discourage your own self by not, to not work out. Take it easy. You ain't got to be doing a whole hour, 2 hours of workout. You can do 20 minutes. You can do 30 minutes, and make yourself become your own motivation. I will never forget. I had gained 28 pounds in 8 months. And I was like, really, bitch? Really? It came to a point when one time I had fell out, and I just was like, I ain't supposed to be here. My kids was young, and I just said, you know what? I really need to get on my bike and get it together. The first thing first I had to do was stop all the going out. I was going out all the time, and I just felt like it was just a point in my time, my time now that my age ain't gonna do shit but catch up to me, because it ain't gonna go backwards, you know. It ain't gonna go backwards, but I can make myself look back, go age backwards. Shit. I just want them, you know, live a little longer. You know, I know everybody gotta go, but I know that I can try to make myself live a little longer if I would just eat right, start. And you know, I hated vegetables. I hated fucking everything about eating clean. And everybody always asks me about what is eating clean. It's anything that grows out the damn ground. For real. Anything that's in the sea. I mean, you have to really motivate yourself by starting off small. And when you start seeing the results, when I first seen my face got small, when my face started getting small, baby, I was like, and at that time, it wasn't really no cell phones. And I ain't going to sound like I'm old as hell, but it wasn't cell phones. And I used to be in the mirror like, ooh, 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 checking it out. I was like, So that's when I said, you know what? This shit work. But it only changed when I changed my eating. When I changed my eating, that's when my waist got smaller, because I wanted to learn how to burn belly fat or burn fat and gain muscle. Because it got to a point in my journey when I had got so damn small for doing so much cardio that I started looking like a goddamn crackhead. So I had to pick up some weights. You know, I always had a big butt, and I always tell everybody that I always had a big butt. You know, I didn't come from being really flat or nothing like that. I always had a big butt, and by me being consistent, I mean really consistent and going in hard, and I train myself. I tell people Skittles train me too. Really, I be on myself. If I tell y'all 3 reps, 3 rounds, 15 reps, whatever, I'm doing that same thing. Actually, I'm doing 4 rounds now so that I can push myself and make myself accountable. Who gonna believe me if I'm not pushing my own damn self, you know? So I can't, you know, keep telling y'all things to do and I'm not doing it. So, that's what got me motivated. I told you I can talk. You see this bullshit? All right, okay, I want information on eating 6 meals. What if you have a super long day? Should you eat more? Like if you was getting up at 5 a.m. and going to bed at 10? All right, that's a good question. What you want to do? This light is hot than a motherfucker, but the lighting is beautiful. Anyway. Lost my damn train of thought. Oh, that was a good question. She asks, if you up longer than usual, you know, should you eat longer? Hell yeah. And I tell people, if you got to get 10 meals in a day, you have to eat how long you are up. You should be eating 2 hours, up to 2 hours before you are going to bed. And you should be eating within an hour of you getting up. You should. You shouldn't be waiting. If you're getting up at 5 in the morning, you should not be trying to eat at 9 a.m. When you wake up in the morning and you really tired, like you really sluggish and tired, that's what your organs is being like too. Really tired. It's really tired. So you know what it needs? A kickstart. And water is ignition. Water would turn that key to your organs, because you gotta realize that you've been asleep all night. Your organs is not running like it would if you was up and active. So you must do something to say, wake up. Just like you take a shower to try to wake up and all that. That's what your organs need too, is need a shower. Shut up, D, and stop laughing at me, girl. Anyway, so you get up at 5 in the morning. All right, I'm gonna break this down. So you get up at 5 in the morning. You should at least have a meal by 6. Okay, so your next meal should be at 8, 2 hours, right? 10, right? 12. Look how many fingers going up. 2, 4. I can't use my other hands. 6, 8. You going to bed by 10? Your last meal should be at 8. And you should have 7 meals in. small meals throughout the day. Don't eat too many meals. Don't eat too much each meal, because that's the same thing equivalent to eating a Big Mac. You need to be eating up to 2 hours. If you go to bed, a lot of people be like, oh, I stopped eating at 6, 7 o'clock. And if it works for you, it works for you. I'm not knocking anybody out there that, that stop eating at 6. If it's working for you, do your thing, boo. But what I'm trying to tell you is okay, so listen to this. If you eating because you want your metabolism to keep rolling, you don't want your body to store fat, because that's what happens when you don't eat after a certain hour. You're not eating, on key every 2 to 3 hours, because you should be eating every 2 to 3 hours. Google it, YouTube it, back it up. You got to look, research it. Don't just go by by what I'm saying. But if you're eating, right, every 2 hours, you go to bed at 1 in the morning, right? You go to bed at 1 in the morning, but you stop eating at 6 in the goddamn afternoon. Your body like, bitch. Because you got to realize, you got up at 5 in the morning, right? You ate. You ate at 7, 9, 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, right? Then all of a sudden, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, what went by, and you stop feeding your body. Your body is like a furnace. Your shit, you want it, you got to keep burning. You got to keep putting wood into a furnace for it to keep burning, right? That's what your body is like. You got to keep on putting that food in there. People think backwards. They think by not eating, you're going to lose weight. I used to think the same way. And a bitch gained 28 pounds. And if you're a person that's not eating, but you do lose weight, when you do go to eat, your body going to be like, hold up, we ain't burning shit, because we don't know when the bitch going to feed us again. Google it. YouTube it. Look it up. I'm trying to tell you. I used to be a big example of not eating and say I wanted to build my ass back after not eating. I was doing detoxes and liquid diets. So you gotta you really gotta eat. You have to eat up to 2 hours before you go to bed, and your last meal should not have a carb in it, because you know what's going to happen. I know all my clients that's on here. Y'all should know this one. You should know this one. You will make fat babies in your stomach, because your metabolism is not rolling like it would normally run if you was woke. If you was woke, your body is like, and I don't care how fit you are or who you is. I don't give a fuck if it was your birthday. You still gonna make fat babies in your stomach if you go to bed. Seriously. A bitch trying to get abs. So I'm trying not to eat shit like 3-4 hours before. For real. So, yes, you got to make sure that you are eating all the way up. If you going to bed at 3 in the morning, you should have a meal by 1 a.m. And your last meal should not have no carb. Let's see, because I want to get from under this light. A bitch is hard. I'm so silly. All right, this person sent me 3 questions, and it's okay. What was the turning point for you that motivated you to make this healthy lifestyle change? That's what it was. It was that I have children, and I wanted to be around for my kids. I was really amazed how my father was, after I stopped hating him. Because I hated him, that he pushed on us so much about, education and all that stuff. When you younger, and you be like, oh, please, I don't want to hear. But as you get older, you start to realize that, everything he was telling me, dope. Like, I'm using everything that he taught me. I can, hear everything he's saying to me right now, and I'm using a lot of his methods to, to try to live. And my father always looked young. He always, was on a health kick. He always ate healthy. He always was like just a health nut, you know, and that infatuated me as I got older to realize this man is still around, you know. He not doing, you know, like he would, because he's, you know, older man. He's in his 70s now, like 78. So, of course, he not, you know, what like he used to be, but you would be like, damn. It's just, I feel as though I have a lot that I want to accomplish. And, you know, and it's not just fitness. Fitness just have to be a part of my life. And I think I've overcame a lot. I know it's still going to be some stumbles in the road. And I know it's still going to be some things that I knew. But I know that I wanted to put my mind to a point where I said, change that. And I did. Do that, and I did it. I wanted to be one of them ones, so that's what I started doing with myself. You know, I was going out every Friday. I used to go out every Friday like clockwork, and I was in Marlowe's, Mentors, People's Choice, all these clubs like I was on the fucking payroll. Dedicated. Right after work. Right after work now. Like, I will call home. My husband, I'd be like, Yaga, you know, get the baby, da-da-da. Friday, call my girls, what's up? You know, I miss them so much going out, but I know I have a journey to accomplish. And I have things, don't get me wrong, we still will go out, we still will do things, but the way I was doing it before, nah. I got so many things on my bucket list that I must do. And I know that every day is not promised to me, so I must do it. And me, like I said, me taking this insulin, taking them high blood pressure pills, you know, trying to be the coolest girl, bug out, laugh, funny and shit. And when really the joke was on my ass, you know, so I really had to change it, you know. I see some people now and they be like, oh my God, girl, you know, and that feel good, you know. It feel good that I really made a change. And everybody can't be lying, you know. It was times, you know, that's why I can relate to a lot of people when they be like, oh, I don't see it. I don't see my changes. I feel like I'm not losing the weight. I was there. I was right there. And just keep focused. Just keep going. I'm trying to tell you, I was right there. And just recently, I was right there. And I see a lot of change in me from, I started the group 2013. And this is 3 years later. Bigger ass, smaller waist, thighs bigger. I know that when you really put your mind to something, ain't nothing you can't do. So that's what keeps me motivated. And the same thing I preach to my clients is the same thing I preach to myself. Come on, I get up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Girl, I do. I sit on the side of the bed like, really? Just lay down for more minutes. But my goals be like, bitch, get up right now. Get the fuck up. You ain't leave your job for this. You can't be looking, you can't say you tired. You don't got room to say you tired. So that's another motivation for me. I left my banging ass job, you know, on the leap of faith to say, God got me. For real, I told myself 3 years, I said, I'm bouncing. I got tired of the bosses in there being like, you know, you go in there, they sitting at their desk like, it used to kill me. You know, things I ain't want to do, other people's jobs and shit that they had to do. They tell you, oh, today you're going to be doing such and such. And you looking like, whew, I want to get the fuck out of here. And it got to a point where, you know, I'll never forget talking to my girl, Nichelle, my favorite coworker. You know, I told her that I was going to do this. And she was like, do it. She used to call me magic. Because everything she said I used to do, I make magic out of it. She said, do it. She said, you know, you got this now. You got this. Do it. And I was like, yeah. So when I started doing the classes and everything, I was like, it was at a point when I'd be at my job typing, thinking about how many clients I could have had by now. So you know that's when it become your passion. Because mind you, I hated this shit. It was a time my father used to work me out and train me and be having me doing shit. And I used to be hiding from his ass like, I don't fucking do this shit. I'm sore. I was the biggest thing of excuses. And that's why I tell my girls, down in here, Ain't no excuses. Ain't none. Ain't no I can't. You can do something. If you can't, I was the biggest thing, and that's why I said I want to accomplish everything that I say I'm gonna do. It's gonna be some stumbles in the road, but I feel like I took that jump. Ain't no turning back. I don't want to go back and work for somebody else that had a fucking dream. I'm helping somebody complete his damn dream. He thought of having, this company and started off small, and now he got people working for him. Fuck that. I can do this. You know what I mean? I can do this. I feel as though if I just stay focused and show people I'm true to my shit, that, and you can't be grimy with it. You can't be a person that if you're trying to succeed in your goals or your journey, you can't be trying to be slick and grimy at the same of being a hustler. Because eventually grimy is going to outweigh the other shit. They're going to be like, she dope, but I ain't fucking with her. So I ain't never going to sell myself short either. But, that's something that keeps me focused and keep me going and knowing that I don't want to go back to these. A bitch hates sticking herself. For real. And I used to play with it. Meaning I wake up in the morning, I would perk my finger and I will look at the thing and that shit say low. Like say a low number and then say contact doctor or some shit. I be like, oh hell no, I'm gonna contact a Snicker bar, bitch. This shit says it's low. I can have me a Snicker. Fuck, she talk about calling the doctor. I was playing with it, so I don't want to go back that route, and that's what a lot of people ask me too. How do I stay of not eating crazy and not going off board and all that? Because I don't want to be knocked the fuck out again, and I don't want to be taking no insulin or high blood pressure pills. And it's been years since I had anything, and I know it had to be the workouts that made me insulin free and high blood pressure free. And I'm a nervous wreck about it because I still check it. I hid it for a long time from people. I ain't want people to be like, we smoking and we chilling, we drinking. I ain't want people to all be like, you shouldn't be doing that. You got high blood pressure. You got this. So I kept it a secret. I never really told everybody like that. But fuck that. I could talk about it so I can help somebody else that may be going through the same thing that I'm going through. So, what keeps you motivated each day? And when you feel like giving up, what keeps you going? My kids, my life, God, knowing the fuck that I don't want to go back and work for nobody. I don't want to go back working for nobody. So also too, and I want to live like I'm on vacation every day. I don't want to be fronting. I don't want to be living like, got badass cars, but I'm all my money going to my car note. The fuck? I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be balling around, look like I'm balling around this motherfucker, but I'm short on my damn lights. So I want to really do this, and my life really had changed overnight. That's why my husband was like, where do you see yourself? Oh, I think this is the same question. I seen that question, and she said this too. She said, where do you see your fitness journey going in the next 2 to 3 years? What can your audience expect? Baby boy. Honey, let me tell you. It got to a point to where I said, I'm going to go no holds barred, and I'm going to take my time. And you already know when you trying to do something and you trying to succeed, you got everybody in your mama telling you, girl, you should do this. Girl, you should do that. Girl, you should go buy this. You should get that. Fuck that. I'm going at my pace. I'm in my own lane, creating my own speed. Watch out. I mean that. When I put that on my statuses, I mean that shit. I'm not going to front for nobody, and I'm not going to spend my coins on what somebody else think I should live my journey. My first thing first is to keep on building my body up to make sure that I'm healthy, because without me being healthy, how the fuck I'm going to train you? So I'm going to stay focused. Secondly, I want to make sure that I touch everybody. I already worked with the senior citizens, that was a good experience. I already had, and I don't want to stop, I don't want to say I'm not going to do that anymore, but it's a lot that I want to do. I want to be able to get a DVD out there. I started Skype, and my life changed overnight when I started this Skype. We had that snowstorm that last time, and all my clients was like, I can't make it. The snow was up to your damn face. Of course they couldn't make it. They couldn't even get in my house. If they did, was able to make it over here. I said, bitch, you left your job. So therefore, you losing money. How the fuck you gonna maintain? Of course your husband got you, but bitch, you like your own coins. So how you gonna get your money? So I said, you know what? Let me download this Skype. Life changed. And not to, sound big headed or nothing like that. It's because when people love you and they see that you good at what you do, and you ain't out just to be like, because you get some people that, say for instance, you wanted to get a bad body, and you got another trainer that she has a nice body and trying to get her to train. That bitch could be jealous that she don't want you to be better than her and train you all fucked up. And you talking about, oh yeah, girl, you want to get a fat butt? Just get your liquid, be on your lemon diet, make sure you do all these detoxes, and make sure you eat your salads. No, bitch. You want to get somebody that that's going to look at your results as it's like theirs. That's why I tell my clients, if 8 months to a year pass and you not getting no results, call me back when you're ready. People be like, but she paying you. Fuck that. There's somebody else that's waiting that might want my help. Tell her come back when she's ready. I'm not going to train nobody that's not on their bike. Like, don't get me wrong. Ain't nobody perfect, and I don't expect everybody to be like Skittles. I'm not saying I don't want everybody, but I know that, if you coming from, been eating McDonald's every night, been smoking blunts every night and drinking all that, and for me to say, tomorrow you better go eat salads, you better do this, you better eat that, you better eat 6 times. I know it takes some time, but come on, 8 months to a year, I'm good. My father did the same thing to me. He was like, you ain't about your shit. So, I give you advice if you need advice, but nah, you sit up here and gain 28 pounds. And he was giving me nothing but knowledge. And everything that he taught me and was saying to me, I'm telling y'all right now. I mean, I got another question. I'm just basically saying that I want to be able to get DVDs out. I already have a clothing line that's out now. And if you see, it's Eat Clean Train Dirty is on my website. I have Sweat Like a Pig to Look Like a Fox. I have T-shirts. It's all on the hats. Stuff that I never thought this shit. It was me up one night. And, it was bedtime, And I'll never forget, I went over to the table in my room. And I just started trying to draw little pictures. Bitch can't draw worth shit. But I was, trying to put the paper on top of the picture and trace it, that type of drawing type of thing. And I came up with this, one of my pictures with this. I said, fuck it, I could use that because the hands that's out like that might be an S. Because I was going to put Skittles Fitness or something like that, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I was just up many nights. Tired as hell, and just thinking like, I'm gonna save my coins, I'm putting my money together, and I'm going to at least get me some leggings and like T-shirts. I'm gonna start with that, and it grew. I started getting sweat belts, and then I started getting knee pads like that. Then a whole bunch of portion plates, portion bowls. Things that I never thought that would happen. So this is the stuff that keep me motivated to see that people still buying my stuff, and they still like, people that got stuff still like, girl, send me another such and such, and I know it gotta be from when a person is about their shit, and people see that you consistent. That's why people be like, some people be like, I can't be on Facebook like that, girl. But they selling stuff. They got stuff in their house. They not, how the fuck you got all this stuff? Say, for instance, you was selling Avon. But you talking about you scared to be on Facebook. How the fuck is that? How was that? What? You think I bought all this stuff for this to sit in my casa? Hell no. I'm gonna promote this. And guess what? What's the best way to promote myself than social media? Where's billions of people that's on here that you never know who. I might could be training the stars tomorrow. That's another one of my goals. I want to train them stars. I really do. You know, I want somebody to be like, come fly on out. And I'm be like, bang. See you in a couple of days or a month or however long the bitch need me. Anyway, let me stop being silly. Where do you see your fitness? Okay, so I already answered that. What type of supplements do you take? And what type of vitamins do you take? Well, I read this question before, so I knew to have it right on deck. So, I take these. Alive. Dope. That Centrum, one a day for women. If you got it in your house, throw it away right now. That's like picking up a rock off the floor and putting it in your body. They ain't really got nothing going on in one a days and, you know, Centrum's Alive. And these is not the only thing that's the best in the world, but these right here has me, you know, a lot of times Tamika always be like, Tamika Bishop, she always be like, you is on 10 this morning. People be like, girl, you be like, first of all, I get up at 2 in the morning, so I'm already done, you know, shit, shower, shave, worked out and everything, so I'm already geared up and ready to work out, and it's like basically my, you know, my night. I just feel like I'm up already for hours and hours once I done did all that jumping around and shit. But these right here make me no jittery feeling, you know, no jittery feeling. I take these two. Biotin for the nails and the hair, even though I wear my hair all the time and it's really long, but, you know, weave is much better for me. Don't judge me. But I take the biotin. Of course, fish oil. People always ask me, what does fish oils do? Fish oil lube your joints. It's good for the heart. It's good for the brain. And reading is too. Make sure you read. For real. Because, you know, Alzheimer's and stuff like that, that's because they memory loss. You want to keep the brain worked out too. I know y'all like bitch ball. Oh, I take, I didn't have it and I don't feel like walking to get it. It's BCAAs. It's something from when you working out and you get really sore and stuff like that. It's muscle recovery. It helps you recover. It helps you, lean muscle, grow lean muscle. It helps you recover. Because I always tell people this. When you are working out, what happens is your muscles are being... Soreness is nothing but scratches in your muscles. That's it. And that's why it's sore, because it's broken up. You don't work the muscle that you ain't worked probably in a long time. And that muscle is like, what the fuck? So now it's broken up. It slits in it. Now what happens is it grows when you recover, right? It don't grow right then and there when you doing your squats and stuff. It don't do it right there. So when you squatting, then you turn around at the gym and be like, it's just swollen for the moment. Because now what you need to do is what you got to do is you have, okay, let me break it down the way I really tell my clients, and because I'm trying to rush it and I want to make sure I break it down the best way. Say, for instance, you're doing squats. And the reason why they say go deep, and when you come up, squeeze, right? The reason why you're doing that is because you want to go really, really low so that it can break up, so it can stretch that big, fat, thick muscle up. Because it's a big muscle. The back and the thighs and the glutes is really big. You want to make sure that you breaking it up so you get some slits in it. Right? That's where the soreness and all that come from. So once you finish working out, you go drink your proteins or you eat you some food so that the muscle can suck it up. That's what makes it grow. So that's why you need food. Okay? If there's no food there, but the muscle gonna grow off of. So you got to make sure that you are feeding that muscle. Now, when you go to sleep, that's why sleep is much important too, because that's when all the magic happens, when you are asleep. It don't happen when you up. when you wake, when you move around, it all goes down when you go to sleep. Google it. Don't just go by my answers. Google this shit. Because I did. And my father told me a whole bunch, so I know, and I checked behind his ass too. And that's my father. Yep. So that's basically it. So you got to make sure that you are eating more than you are burning in order for the muscle to grow, right? You got to stay consistent on it. The back, if anybody seen my back now, and if you would have seen my back before, you would have like, bitch, what you do? Because the simple fact that the back and the glutes and the thighs are stubborn. And it needs a lot of attention. So you got to stay consistent with it. You can't be doing it one day a week. Like not working out. I mean, you do work out one day, and then you be like, I ain't going to work out till next Saturday. It needs attention. And it needs to, in order for it to grow, it needs food. And a lot of times people say, how about if I do like 5 shakes and have a meal? Bitch. No, you got to eat. I would rather for you to eat your calories than to drink them. That's just me. I think that would be better. So I hope I answered everybody's questions. I hope that I have motivated someone to happens when you're asleep. It's best to work out in the evening. No, it's best to work out whenever you got the time to work out. Because whenever you go to sleep, it's going to do its thing. And you can't check this out too. Say for instance, you go to you only sleeping like 2 to 3 hours a day. You're not getting enough sleep. The body needs at least 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours. You need it at least 6 to 7 hours so that it can do its thing. It's not a fast thing. You don't go to sleep and then be like, let's do this magic for her. No, you have to get to sleep so that it, slow as hell. So, it's doing this thing real slow. You want to make sure that it's doing it, getting enough sleep so it can do its thing. When you cut into your sleep, you cutting into the damn process. Take your ass to sleep. Take your ass to sleep. You going to bed at 12 at night and you up at 2. And talking about waking up, talking about, did I get abs yet? No, go back to damn sleep. So, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I had any more questions. If I do, let's see. I'm gonna answer it anyway. What is your measurements and what do you do to maintain it? Okay. My measurements, 36, 19, 44. What do I do to maintain it? What you see me doing on Facebook every damn day, all day. And I eat clean. I make sure I eat right. I make sure that I'm eating. Look, listen, your body is only going to weigh to what is being fed the most. Okay? Oh, before I get off this live, I want to make this clear. Yesterday, me and my husband went out. I'm sorry I'm going off the subject, but it's not really off the subject. Me and my husband went out yesterday, and I put up, a crumb cake, flatbread crumb cake, whatever, with the ice cream in it. That was really fucking good. And I had this guy, I was trying to put my damn video up, and then Facebook wouldn't let me put it up. It was saying something, I got to put it up in some type of format. But anyway, being that I'm live, I can say it right now. Don't nobody come in my inbox telling me what I should and should not do. Talking about I shouldn't be putting up food like that, being that I have a challenge going on. Guess what? This is a goddamn challenge. And I'm quite sure everybody that's in this challenge have people on their Facebook page that is putting up bullshit. Okay? So guess what? I'm not in the goddamn challenge. Okay? So everybody that's in here that paid their coins to get in this, they knew that they had to find some discipline. And I'm going to be a motivation. I'm going to be a motivation as much. And when I put up something like that, just to show you that I'm not perfect, I'm perfect. And if you think I'm perfect, delete me. Because I'm going to hurt your damn feelings. Seriously. You know, I'm going to hurt your damn feelings because of the simple fact that I'm human. You know what I mean? I eat bullshit maybe 1% and that's never. Can I get that 1%, please? Leave me the fuck alone. Stay out my inbox. Thank you. No, for real. He pissed me off. I wanted to put up the video and I kept trying to put it up and I still have it on my phone. I know I ain't gonna put it up because this is gonna be drowning it out. But after a while, I deleted his ass because who the fuck is you to ask me why I'm putting up something knowing I put it in the challenge? First of all, you ain't even get in the challenge, boy. You didn't even get in the challenge that I put up for the men. And then I went through his picture because you know the first time somebody pops shit, you go right through their pictures like, no, you ain't popping shit. You should have been in the challenge the first one. Shut up, D. I see you laughing. Anyway, yeah, D Smith. D Smith Waka. I don't girl. You, because I got another client, a guy I call her D, and her last name is Smith well too. But I'm talking to you. Anyway, no, she's about dead. No, because this guy came in my inbox talking shit, like talking about I shouldn't be putting up food because I got a challenge going on, nigga. You had to see my face when I opened it up. I opened it up first, I seen it was a guy, and I'm like, normally I just be like, because I don't want to be rude, so sometimes I just open it up and read it and see what the fuck they saying. They might be talking about, my girlfriend, whatever. Then I just kind of let them know, tell your girlfriend to hit me up. Thank you. Nothing to be nasty or mean or nothing, but that's just what it is. Because sometimes men will want it more than their girlfriend will want it. You know what I mean? She probably be like, I want that bitch to train me. You know what I mean? But he like, yeah, I want you like that. I want you to get like that. So, I would rather for them, I get people that call the business line and they be like, hey, how you doing? What's up, Skittles? Yeah, this is Willie Will. Okay. He be like, my girlfriend. I think my girlfriend could really use you. I be like, okay, well, tell your girlfriend to call. Tell your girlfriend to dial the same number that you dial. He be like, no, I just want to know, your prices or whatever, so I could get, see if I could hook something up. I pretty know what she need. I'm like, no, just tell your girl, your wife, your girl, whatever. Thank you for being interested, but I would like to speak to her to see if she's on the same page. But yeah, you get something made. So I so happened to open up this, and then I started reading, and when he was talking about last night and whatever, and I'm like, what are you talking about? He like, yeah, you put up about the ice cream or whatever. I'm like, nigga, first of all, who the fuck is you? Stay out my inbox, telling me what I should put up, and I put it up to let people first. And another thing, everybody, don't get me wrong, everybody that's in the challenge. No, I'm not telling your ass to have a cheat. If you have a goal and you have a journey, you stick to your guns and you do. You paid that money because you said you can basically do this, So I want you to put your best ability in it. Don't think, Skittles had a cheat, she can have it too. No, I don't want you to think like that. I want you to know that you're on a fucking mission. And I want you to break necks. I want you to show people that this shit can be done in such short time. Everybody that send me them pictures and I'm getting from under this light because I pictures. I'm sorry, y'all. Exactly. Tell it, Karen. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she can snatch a piece off my damn plate. But anyway, I want y'all to do the damn thing. I want you to make sure that, this is something that you wanted to do. You ain't do it because somebody else asked you to get or think you should have got into the challenge. I want you to do this shit because you wanted to do it. Don't go off about everything I do or everything I say. See what's your niche. See what works for you. Everything that worked for me may not work for your ass. So don't try everything that I try. If you try it, see, it might work for you. And if it does, shit, girl, you got something under your belt. You know, but my whole thing is I don't want everybody to be thinking that because we on this challenge that I'm not going to tell you if I had to cheat or what, because I'm going to keep it real. All right. So now the people that's not on a challenge, I want you to know that your body only weighs to what is being fed the most. Prime example. I'm not walking around here looking like, I done lost my damn mind. My stomach hanging out. I got cellulite back on my legs. Then how I'm gonna preach to you? So what I'm showing you is that if I can eat those things periodically, which damn, it's been so long since I had a cheat or whatever, but that's neither near nor here. My thing is, I'm showing you that you still can set goals and you still can get them shits if you just know when to turn that off. Listen, we had that last night. I took, they was made like little piece of nacho pieces, right? So I had like 2 of them. I could have wilded out. I could have been like, you should have gone, just going crazy. Listen, everything is in moderation. You got to know when it says, when you, and people, my husband, he always be like, come on, baby. Oh, he's such a person that just try to make everything is just so nice. And so, it's going to be okay. You can have peace. Go ahead. I'll say, listen, baby, it's not a point that I think that I'm going to wake up and get fat over fucking night. No, I don't think that. But my whole thing, first of all, my bowels, a bitch ain't trying to be in the bathroom like that. Because my body don't have that. I don't be eating crazy. So anything that don't belong down there, my body be like, bitch, what the? That's what my body be doing to me. My body be like, bitch, fuck you trying to do to me? Get this out of here. So I can't eat like that. So I already know I'm not going to play myself. I'm not going to just go crazy. And guess what I did when I got up at 2 in the morning? I got right back on my ground. The body is a creature of habit. That's what I'm going to leave y'all with. The body is a creature of habit. You have to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? You have to. If you don't want it bad enough, you got to think about the shit that you do every day, all the time that you ain't really need to do, but you did it anyway. All the time. You get a world 24 hours in a day. You can at least give yourself at least 20 minutes. It's okay. Because guess what? When you dead and gone, people always was going to just, next. So while you're here and your body is the only thing that you have to live in right now, make it comfortable. Just like you would make your apartment. Just like you would make your, like when you go buy the baddest shoes or whatever, or you go to buy, do the same thing for your body. I learned that shit. Ain't nothing like being able to get butt bone ass naked and be still dope as hell when you take your clothes off. Ain't nobody gonna want as bad as you. And I see a lot of people that come and always be saying, I was waiting for my girlfriend. Oh, I was waiting for my girlfriend, she ain't start, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait for her. No, fuck that. Even if y'all die together, they ain't gonna put y'all in the same damn casket. Get it. We ain't got long here. So while you here, make that shit the best that you could. You know how to fuck up. You know how to, eat fucked up. You know how to drink. You know how to pull a blunt. You know how to, chill, break day, all that type of shit. See if you know how to say, guess what? I'm going to put myself in a 3-month punishment and see how strong I can be. And no, you might not be perfect, but at least try to be 85% good and see what happens. I guarantee you start getting results. You start getting results. And guess what? You're going to be addicted. You're going to be like, oh, oh, oh. I'm trying to tell you. That's what happened to me. I've been working out forever. Doing the wrong shit. You could be working out forever and still look the same. Because you know what you're missing? Not eating right. Not sleeping. Not drinking water like you should. And when you don't do those things, all you calling for is diseases. High blood pressure. Who the fuck want to be taking these?